Hello again, my beautiful, beautiful friends. So, I was thinking about this idea, and I shared a video on it previously, but I wanted to talk about it again because it just kind of pushed its way back into my life, and maybe, this resonates with you too. And that idea is that what we are desiring, Caesar's back there, so if you hear grunts and happiness, it's Caesar wanting attention. But it's this idea that the things we're desiring are the things that God is wanting to manifest through us. And I was contemplating a bunch of other things the other day, and I thought, what's one really important thing that I've come to really feel and believe? And I was thinking about my life, and I'm thinking about, I've got this amazing fiance, the most incredible, sexy little goddess I could have ever asked for. Got a healthy body from where I've came, going through cancer twice, all these different problems. I'm able to help people and inspire people every single day through my job, through my work. Got a great family, but there are things that I still have that I'd like to see happen in my life. I'm grateful for all those things. So I'm just contemplating these things, and I thought, you know what? The most powerful thing that I read from one of the books that has really been like a Bible to me, The Life and Teachings of the Masters of the Far East, and that whole idea that I am the full creator of my reality. And not only am I the creator of my reality, but I am working in unison, in sync with the creative presence that we call God at all times. And ultimately that creative presence is my highest self, my soul. And that idea just kind of was like, wow, yes, why do I always forget this, and why do I always come back to it? And I thought, you know what, that's such a good idea, and maybe I can expand on it. And I was thinking, if I have the ability, we hear all these things from The Secret and from these teachers, these spiritual teachers, or these motivational speakers or inspirational speakers, or any of these people that we look up to and read their books, and they all say the same thing, and it's like, you have the ability to create your life every single moment. You have the ability, you are creating your life through your thoughts, through your actions, through your belief sets. And I was just thinking, like, it's so true, because when you really think about the miracles that happen every day, every minute, every hour, they are so profound. Just think about our bodies for a second. Like, our bodies at one point were just one single cell. One single sperm and egg combined to make one ovum. And out of that, there was a combination of DNA. And that DNA had information, and it had intelligence in it, and it had a creative presence. And that DNA replicated. And it replicated into a heart, and then it replicated into a central nervous system, and then it replicated into your organs, and your bones, and your tissues, and now you're this 6'1" tall, giant, gorgeous, sexy man, Whoa, I'm sorry. You're this beautiful creation of the divine, but you don't think about that. You started as one cell. We started as one cell. And now I have these hands and I have this body, and I have this stuff that is trillions and trillions of cells, and the whole time, even now, my cells are replicating to create new tissue, to build new muscle, new bone, new organs, new eyes, new ears, new heart, new brain, new intestines. It's like, oh my gosh. That's a miracle in and of itself. And the creative presence is constantly working through each one of those cells to manifest a new creation. And if the divine creative presence has the ability to move through 1 trillion cells, and in the world there are 7 or 8 trillion people. Is that what it's at now? You know, it's just like, it's mind-boggling. And if it has the ability to do that and work through just, you can't, unfathomable amounts of stuff, why can't it just give us a little desire that we have? Why can't we have those things that we desire? Aren't those desires in and of themselves the creative presence wanting to work through us so that we see the magic of life happening before our eyes? Isn't that why we're here? I think that's part of why we're here, is to witness, be witness of the magic, of the miracles that are possible. Why else would we be here? Just to kind of like fluff around and fuck up a lot? Excuse my language. No, don't excuse my language. You know, we just fuck up a whole lot. We screw up. We make mistakes. We learn from them. We become better, hopefully. We grow on a multitude of different levels. But ultimately, what we want to do is like experience joys. We want to see those miracles manifest. You know, it sucks when you're like on the path of singlehood and you're like, I just wish I could find a partner. And then you find a partner, and even then, you're like, oh, this partner's not that good. This partner, they don't have the miracles that I'm looking for. This person doesn't have a nice enough six-pack. Or this, you know, we have all these ideas. This person, we just don't fit. We're just not right. You know, and that's okay, but it's like the whole time we're on this journey to the miraculous, and we forget about that. And that reminding ourselves constantly that the miraculous is, yes, what we're searching for, but it is what we're here to witness as an aspect of God. When we return to the knowing that those desires, those inner desires, are literally the miracles wanting to work through us, it's so much easier to have faith. It's so much easier to believe in this presence. And then once you see these things start happening, these synchronicities starting to coincide together in our lives, you're like, of course. Of course. It has always been okay. I've always been on the right path. I've just been being stubborn and a little shit lately. I've been forgetting to remember that miracles are a daily occurrence. And if the universe as a whole has the ability to move these miracles into our perspective every single day, why can't we have a new job? Why can't we have the perfect lover? Why can't our bodies heal into perfect order, homeostasis? They can. They should. They will, as soon as we change our perspective, our beliefs, to remembering that, of course, I'm God. I'm spirit. I'm the creative presence. That is who I truly am. And in this body, I not only get to be creator, but I get to be witness to it. That's my spiel. Yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Maybe it catches your attention and you want to, it resonates with you. Maybe it doesn't. But that was something that I was thinking about, and I wanted to share that. So, I love talking to you guys. Or at least talking to this camera, and hopefully we're having a communication. A spiritual communication. Alright, that's enough. I love you guys. I am you. You are me. We are one, ultimately, always, fully, holy. We are spirit, together, united. Talk to you next time. Bye.